We love a format on this show. We'd like to ask you as many questions as possible. Please answer at haste. The time will begin. Okay, say it quickly. Go on.
No,
Harry.
I was just saying.
You're spoiling our format.
Big fan of mine. Like your light looks great. I look like Vincent Price. In
No, you look great. You always look great. The time will start when I say my first question.
Do I get anything for this?
Yeah, maybe. We shall see. Ready?
Yeah.
The time starts. Anyway, if you could use different parts of the contestants to build one super contestant, who would you have? What would you have from who? That's from Kevin Wells.
Kevin Wells is some sort of... He should work for NASA, Kevin. That's an amazing question.
You have to answer quickly. You're against the clock. You won't get many points.
Who against? I don't understand the concept of it.
Just answer the question.
Well, we could talk all day about
cerebral.
This is very exciting.
You can pass if you want.
No, I don't want to pass.
Hurry
I want to talk about it. I would go with
Oh my God.
Matt's voice, because the lovely falsetto. I'd go with the intensity of Aidan. I'd go with the lovability of Tracy.
Correct.
I would go with the streetwise chic of Cher.
Okay. Yes, correct. Next question. Okay, if you were a contestant, this is from Rachel Elizabeth, what category would you like to be in and why?
Well, surely I'm rather hamstrung, aren't I?
Pass.
I'd be in the boys, obviously, the under 28.
Yes, okay, good. Correct. 3 points. Adelaide Goffin says chicken or lamb roast dinner.
I don't understand any of those words.
A chicken or lamb roast dinner, which comes to mind? Which do you prefer?
I had lamb today, but I felt...
Just pass.
Lamb,
correct. Okay, Shane Mannion says, Dermot, if you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
I'll be able to hold my breath for as long as possible and go in the water.
Correct. Greg Manahan says
It's a matter of an opinion, it can't be correct.
Scone or scone?
Hello, would you like a scone? Scone.
Scone. Correct. 5 points. Anita Van Oudhedson says, which contestant is the funniest... I've started, so I'll finish. Which contestant is the funniest backstage? Okay, in your own time, Dermot.
No, I'm going through
Nothing else planned in this show.
Guys there.
Okay, sorry, you're out of time. Harry, just in the nick of time.
Harry.
At the end of that, 5 points and no passes. Thank you so much,
You're more than
Dermot.
welcome,
Well
lovely.
done, you did very well. Now, do not forget, yesterday's performances are all available to download. The details are at itv.com/X Factor. After the break, we're going to be talking to our experts, friends and family of the contestants, and Michael Bublé will be here in the Xtra Factor studio, so stay right where you are. Welcome back to the Xtra Factor. In moments from now, we're going to be joined by our expert and family and friends of the contestants. But first up, to a massive fan of Wagner, it's Stephen Fry.
My love affair with Wagner began when I was a child and first heard his music on my father's gramophone. And it did something most extraordinary to me. It's made me do things inside. It's released forces within me. And no music has done it like Wagner's.
Sometimes I feel like throwing my hands up in the air, 'cause I know I can count on you.
It's really extraordinary. I find every time I see a Wagner piece, your mind goes on a journey of connecting all kinds of emotional states and all kinds of philosophical thoughts. This is the theatre itself, and I've waited all my life, really, to enter. I'm going to do it now. Over the years, my relationship with Wagner's music has grown deeper and stronger.
The intellectual Stephen Fry. Now then, the big question on everyone's lips. Should Wagner still be in the competition? It's been going mad on the Twitter sphere. Do you love him or do you hate him? I love him. I think you love him, don't you?
I love him.
You
He's
are
amazing.
Wagner's friend. How do you know him?
He's a good friend and he was my first karate sensei as well.
Karate sensei,
Yes.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell us, why are some people not getting the Wagner thing? We love him on Extra.
I think people's problem is they say it's a singing competition, but it is the X Factor, it's about everything. But he's not had the chance to sing the sort of songs that he's used to singing yet. So I think we need to see a little bit of that as well.
So you think the vocals that he's been given are not suiting him?
He's got an operatic voice, he needs to sing some opera.
Opera?
Well, if you can sing opera, then I would think that you'd find the Spice Girls easy and opera more difficult. But I think he seems to find the melody in the Spice Girls quite difficult. So I don't know. I'm kind of not sure about this opera.
Okay. Well, you're the one that's doing all the staging. Are you keeping him in?
I don't know.
Is it your
That's
doing?
for the public to decide. Are they voting on the numbers or are they voting on his singing?
Good question. Sunita, are you a fan?
I am a fan.
You're
That's not
speechless.
fair, that's
I've
not
never
fair.
seen Sunita speechless.
I know, it's never happened before. I'm looking at him. I enjoy it when he comes on.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, moving on to
Okay.
Tracy. What did you think of Tracy being
Okay,
in the
I'm
bottom
devastated
two?
about Tracy. I need to recommend a very good doctor, Timothy Evans, so people who didn't vote for her can get their ears tested.
Ears tested.
Seriously.
Tracy's friends. What have you got to say? This is a big shock.
Shock.
Agree.
Big
What
shock.
happened? Why? Why? Was it the rock chick thing?
I don't know what it was. I really enjoyed Tracy's performance last night. I just think people aren't voting. I
Yeah.
think that must be the case
It could
because she
be the
has got the
case.
voice, she's got the whole package.
You know her better than most. Is she going to bounce back from this, or will
Definitely,
it knock her?
100%. There's a lot more to see from Tracy, definitely.
I think people just need to give her a chance because her personality may not come out very much on the camera, but you know, she's completely different at home. So I just want people to keep voting and keep her in.
Voting people. Okay, a massive thank you to our expert and our family and friends. But right now, give them a ripple of applause. But right now, each week, we have been looking back into the musical lives of our contestants, and tonight it's Aiden's The Way They Were.
When he was little, about 3 or 4, his grandma bought him a little microphone, and of course he'd get up and do a little bit of a song for the family, you know.
I've watched him grow with his singing, from nursery rhymes upwards.
As a little boy, Aiden didn't used to really sing pop songs. It was more the theme tunes to his favourite cartoons. His favourite thing was Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles!
I used to make little masks for him so that he could really get into character. This is his favourite, Michelangelo. The first real performance that he ever gave was in his last year at junior school.
We taught Aiden here at St John Vianney's school from the age of 4 right through to 11. And he was a really, really quiet little boy, but had lots of friends, loads of personality, but quite shy.
Aiden was very shy when he was actually singing, up until doing the school show of Greece.
He did look like an angel on the stage. His voice was just mesmerising.
Everybody was coming up to me, they had tears in their eyes, and they were saying, wow, what a beautiful voice. It's a complete surprise. After his confidence had grown, he started at a local drama and singing school.
When Aiden's first started, he was a chubby little boy, not the confident person that we know now. Aiden has performed in so many shows here. He was Romeo in Romeo and Juliet. He's done Oliver. He did Bugsy Malone. And now to find him on the X Factor stage is absolutely incredible.
His whole goal is being a performer and being on stage.
It's just like the fella said.
To now watch Aiden on the X Factor makes me feel like the proudest mum in the whole wide world.
Oh, bless him. That was Aiden and The Way He Was and The Way They Were. What a cute little baby photo. Anyway, from one unique voice to another, everyone, Michael Bublé is in the Xtra Factor studio. Yes! Michael, there's a lot of Bublé fans in here, a lot. When did you first discover you had such a unique voice and that you could make people listen and make money from it?
You know, I wanted to be an actor. That's the truth, yeah. I wanted to be an actor, but instead, I was about 12 years old or 13 years old. I think I was singing Christmas songs in the back of the car with my parents, and I think I sang, I guess they heard what I was singing. They kind of turned around and went, wow, that's not bad. So I figured I could do this, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And so where did you take it from there?
Oh my God, at about 15, I started going to nightclubs. My grandpa used to take me to nightclubs and bars, and I started singing and doing the nightclub circuit and corporate events, and I did that till I was, 10 years, 11 years, till I was about 26.
Since you were 15?
Yeah, about that,
That's
16.
dedication.
Yeah. That's desperation, is what that is, yeah.
No, but it's all paid off.
You know, the thing is, it's like you either do it this way, where you come and do a show like X Factor, and one day you're not famous, and one day it's happened.
I know, it's weird, instant
yeah,
fame.
or you do like the way I did it, and both are probably good. I'm glad I did it the way I did it, because it made me appreciate where I am now and it kind of gave. I think I would have needed to take more time. I think my ego would have been way out of control. And
really?
Absolutely.
It would have all gone to your head and grown. So do you think you wouldn't have done a show like X Factor?
No, I would have done a show like this. I would have done whatever I had to do. And consistently through my career, that's what I did.
Did you have to go without and sleep rough and save up and cut a single and all of that?
Yes.
Oh, man.
No, of course. I did I did what everybody does, you know? I played a lot of tough gigs and did a lot of years of struggling. But I had good people around me always that believed in me. And
it's all
you're
come
make
good.
Me cry.
I know. And you've sold millions of albums.
Yeah.
We had Guilty Pleasures Week this week.
Yeah.
What is your guilty pleasure?
Oh, my God. My guilty pleasure?
Yes.
Air Supply.
Air Supply?
I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you.